Halloween, week 30. So I suppose I should probably put some effort in this week because it is a big milestone. 30 weeks of vlogs. Crazy. I actually can't promise I'm going to do anything productive. I don't. Yeah. But I'm not going to start on a negative. So I've got a task for today at least. So I'm going to look at my social plan. I'm going to get that all outlined. So yeah. So at least that's something productive to start the week on. Just going to watch Jack's vlog. He releases on Sunday evenings, but yeah, I'm just in the habit of watching him Monday mornings now. I don't know why. I could watch him Sunday, but I just don't. Monday morning with a nice cup of coffee now. I got some coffee from Marxie's. So it's not the greatest coffee, but just coffee nonetheless. I think it might be what I needed just to give me the boost to keep me going through the day. So coffee. So yeah, this is waffle. So yeah, week 30, woohoo. I will check back in once I've got some progress on social plan. There you go. It's 3:15 on Tuesday, so I spent a bit more time on me socials than I expected, but I finally finished my mega prompt for socials. Something I've been slowly working on, tinkering away for quite a while now, but I've done it. And obviously I can't show you here because, well, you won't be able to read however I show you. If I did it at the projector, it'd be too grainy. You wouldn't be able to read it. And if I just did an overlay, then, well, what's the point in that? It'd just be scrolling. You'd have to pause anyway. So there's 3 iterations. This is the first one. It is 5 pages. And that's without the examples. So big old prompt on best practices and bits. And then improved, which I did yesterday. Or last night, I should say, because it was a late one. But yeah, so then this is the improved one, which is just 4 pages. Again, I removed examples then from this one though. So yeah, again, best practice and all. And then this is the final one, which I've finished today, which is down to 3 pages. So a more refined prompt. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that by stripping it back has made it better, but it's certainly optimal. So we'll see. I've done it one for business and personal brand strategy prompts. So all it needs is just fill in account and niche details at the top, and then the prompt is ready. Breaks down for all the possible content. So Instagram Reels, LinkedIn posts, carousels, threads, Twitter posts, newsletters, blog posts. It's all there. Yeah. It's just a big old prompt. I'm going to give it a whirl. We're going to see what it comes up with for the personal prompt. That's the one I'm starting on. Because, well, yeah, it's just a checkbox exercise for the bet, really. I've got no other reason to post, so yeah, that's that. I'm gonna give it a whirl through the old ChatGPT if it'll allow me. It's I've been typing away, so it might be a limit of me free ones, but we'll see. Don't want you looking at me Google Drive. All 4 items. Yeah, cool. Right. That's your update. It's Tuesday afternoon. Woohoo! This is not very exciting for a big milestone, but well. I will probably, if I remember, I'll put a link to these in the description of this video if you really want to read them. Or maybe just the first two, and then I'll paywall the last one. Nah, I wouldn't do that, would I? We'll see. Cool, right. I'm quite tired now. See you later. Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock. 3:59 and 40 seconds. I have run through the prompt that I showed you yesterday. It is it's not quite where I'd like it just yet. I think there's still some fine tuning to do just to get the output 100%. But it's certainly a good starting point, if you can call it a starting point, because we're like 3 iterations in. Yeah. But essentially, it's a pre-prompt. You upload it as like a text file and then add in your prompt. So it just guides the prompt. Guides the output. It's probably the right answer. But yeah, hold on. I made myself hot chocolate, as you can see, and the whipped cream's trying to escape. Ugh. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So I went on my walk a bit earlier today, just so I could get out. But it's fairly dry anyway. It's nice and warm when I was out. Makes a change. So yeah. Anywho, I don't know what I was trying to say. A prompt. Yeah. So we've got. I think it's in a good place. I've got now the rest of my local support series. There's 10 episodes of that now, all scripted out. So I've done the last 4. And they're already out. So I've scripted to record this weekend. I want to re-record the intro one so I can put it onto other platforms, TikTok and YouTube Shorts, because I've just been putting this on Instagram at the moment. So I need to do that, but I wasn't really happy with the first one, which is why I didn't put it anywhere else. Just because I was in a rush to record it. Like, I was happy with the script; it was good, impactful. But then, yeah, I rushed recording it, and there's a few of the angles that look a bit odd, and the second angle in is like the contrast's completely thrown. So it's yeah, one to improve on. So I'm going to re-record that, release the intro for that. When I go out to record the 2 scripts I've got. That's the plan. And then with this prompt, I've now got a better plan for what my personal socials will look like, which is good. So I'm going to keep working on that today. And then, yeah. Hopefully next week we've got another My Story episode to record. Week of the 22nd, so hopefully that'll be good. But I can't edit it at the moment, which is a shame. And I don't have the second episode, the first proper episode, episode 1 proper. I don't have that exported in its full format, which is a shame as well. I should have done that knowing that the derby was coming to an end, but oh well. Just priority then for whenever I get back on it is to get that exported. But yeah. Anyway, I am, as I say, gonna keep working through that, and then I want to finish off the sponsorship deck, or at least plan for that this week as well. Wednesday. It's midweek. So yeah, it should be easy enough to get that done. I had a thought this morning. I was having my coffee about how I can improve these videos as well. So maybe that'll be a format that I'll try to do next week or something. We'll see. Anyway, this is your update. It's turned into quite a ramble. So I'm gonna have me a chocolate. Finish watching The Last of Us season 2. Chat for now. Hello, it's 22:09 on Saturday. I'm just heading back from the street. I've just recorded my short form, so enjoy some bloopers, and then I'll check back in when I'm home. And the sound. But this is. We're going to see even more. Like we all want to. We all want fun. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the bloopers. It was, actually, there was like a tiny chance I wasn't going to record it this morning. I was just going to just going to throw it out. And when I woke up, just before 7, I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it if it's raining. And then by the time I got showered and ready, it had stopped raining. So it was still a bit wet, but we did, and we got it out. And it's now live on Instagram, so go watch that, please. Cool. No, it's 3:20, so I've finished the edit. This is the last clip to go in, so cool. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next week.